everyone, and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy Steen. This workout today, we're gonna do a sculpting arm circuit. So here's the format. We'll do a bicep, a tricep, and then we're gonna hit all three heads of your shoulder. So posterior delt, lateral delt, and anterior deltoid. We'll hit 2 rounds of each circuit, and the format within will be 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds in between. So lift a bit heavier. I'm gonna give you a little bit longer of a rest period. All right, we really wanna challenge the muscles here today. You're gonna require the variety of dumbbells. I am also using something to sit on, so grab a bench or chair, something stable. We'll start you with a warm up and end with a cool down. Okay, are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. Strength, traditional strength on the watch here today. Let's just start with opening up into that front chest here. We'll get the arms warmed up here a little bit, and then we'll jump into it. Again, 5 exercises in a row, 2 circuits each, but really focusing on hitting all of the heads, okay, within the biceps and the triceps as well. We'll just have a good variety today for you. Okay, let's just start with some swings right here. Tap side to side, that's it. Reach up and overhead. Just increasing blood flow a little bit here, just to get some synovial fluid into the joints before we grab those heavy weights. Heel dig here. And high knee. And butt kicks. One hand behind the head, one behind the back. Reach those elbows back, stretch through the chest, and switch. 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 And arm circles here. Switch direction. And tap across right here. Up to the diagonal, reach, stretch those lats. And finishing right here. Draw that elbow across, pivot on the toe. Very good. Okay, are you ready? There's the first 5 exercises. We'll start with biceps. Okay, biceps. We are starting with a seated hammer curl, sitting nice and tall. You're gonna do a single, double hammer curl. I've got 15s, shoulders back, and we single, other side. And now together. Try not to swing at the bottom. Keep your elbows in. Very good. Let's work here, folks. Okay, into triceps. I'm gonna go into my skull crusher here. So I'll grab a 20. You can sit or stand for this as well. Nice and tall. Elbows close, pressing overhead and flexing at the top. And we drop it low. Press and flex. Okay, I'll stick with the 20. We're gonna go into a seated single side military press, so one arm here. Of course, you could stand if you wish. I'll call halfway and we'll switch. Okay, a little pelvic tilt, keep the back tall, core engaged. And I'll call half, here we go. Press it here. Last one on this side, and switching arms, and work. Okay, good. 8 per side, that's great for me. Moving into that medial lateral head. Okay, we're gonna go into our Poliquin raise. I've got 8s. We're gonna curl, pop it up, kick it out, and slow on the descent. Knees are soft. So we pop it up, kick it out, slow, 2, 3. Curl, pop. Moving into your posterior delt. I think actually I'll stick with 8s here. Round 1, we're gonna do a seated reverse fly. So you're hinging forward, rounded arms under the legs here. Chest is on your thighs. And retract those shoulder blades. So we lift. Good. And back to the top here. Back to the bicep, hammer curl, single, single, double. Sticking with 15s, but round 2 is the time where you can kick things up if you feel like you can lift heavier. All right, super tall, shoulders low and back. Here we go. We single, other side, and double now. And into the skull crusher. Just a little stretch there for the biceps, arms back, thumbs down. I'll stick with the 20 on the skull crush. All right, shoulders low and back, and work. Staying seated for that single shoulder press. I'll stick with the 20. Okay. Lean against something if you wish. That helps to stabilize the back sometimes. I'll call half and work. Switching sides. Moving to the Poliquin raise, I'll stick with the 8s, that felt fine. If you only have lighter weights, just go slower on the down phase. That puts more tension on your shoulders. Roll the shoulders low and back. Curl here, pop it up, kick it out, and slow. So we curl, we pop, we kick, and slow. Nice. I'll grab 10s for my seated flies. All right. Under the legs, chest on the thighs. Got a lot of weights here. All right, flat back. Okay, very nice. Good, a little water break. There's the next 5 exercises, and we'll start back again with your biceps. Okay, biceps. Let's go into pinwheel curls. I'll hold 15s here. Here we're alternating. Palm is facing the ceiling, and we're thinking of flexing the bicep at the top, working more the peak here. Shoulders back and alternate sides. It's easy to swing this at the bottom. Try to bring it down slow, control. Don't let it rock at the bottom like that, okay? Nice and slow. Moving to triceps, you can lie on your back on the ground. I'm gonna use my bench here since it's handy. Tricep extension, I've got my 15s. We're just bending at the elbow. Okay, nothing else is moving. Palms face each other, wrists locked in neutral. So we bend it back at the elbow, right here, and press. Okay, very nice. Going into our anterior deltoid again, and I'm gonna do some high pulls. Again, single, single, double. I'll hold 12s. So one side, then the other, then you'll hit both. Right there, stick your chest out. Knees are soft, and we lift, other side. Good, and both. Moving to my round the world lateral raise. I'll hold 8s, working that lateral head. So palms face you, they face me. We're gonna come to the ceiling and slow on the descent. All right, so you're gonna be here, super slow here. Let's work up, up, slow, slow. Okay, and moving into your posterior, I'm gonna grab a 12. We're gonna do single side. You can prop yourself up here. All right, I'll call half. We'll switch arms, or you can go flat on your bench right here. Arm is rounded, retract the shoulder blades, and we lift slow. Good, control the bottom. Switching sides and work. Good, I'm just gonna hit one more to make it even there. Moving back to the top into your pinwheel again. I've got my 15s. That's a 20. Don't grab that. Okay, shoulders low and back. Round 2 and curl in front. triceps, I'll stick with these 15s again. Just the extension part. So don't let that shoulder migrate back. It stays still. This is an isolated movement, not a compound movement. So we're just bending at the elbow. Here we go. Bend it back and press. Okay, very nice. Moving to our high pull or upright row. I'll hold 15s this time. Remember, it's that single, single, double. Boom, boom. And then both together. All right, roll the shoulders back. These are soft. Single here, other side, and together. Moving into the round the world lateral. I've got my 8s. Okay, full range of motion all the way to the top, slow on the descent. Knees are soft. All right, shoulders back and work. Very good. Finishing this circuit with our reverse fly, single side. I'll go back to that 12 and I will call half. Shake those arms out. Remember, rounded. Think of retracting the shoulder blade. We're hitting that back shoulder here. One more here, switch arms. Very good. Okay, last circuit coming up. Take a look at the screen. Those are the next 5 exercises. Grab water and you can pause if you need a longer break. We're back to that front. We're back to biceps to start, sorry. Back to biceps. I will hold my 12s. We're gonna do an iso hold. So one arm is holding. The other one is full range of motion working. I'll call half and we'll switch our hold. So again, I've got my 12s, shoulders low and back. I'll call halfway. Here we go, all the way up, all the way down. Good, so both arms are working here. One with that isometric contraction. Make sure that wrist is locked in neutral. One more on this side. All right, hold this one halfway and switch. Don't rest in between. Keep it moving. Okay, going into your Tate press. I will go back to 15s, and again, you're on your back, or you can be on the ground on your back. Elbows are wide. We're coming down to the chest, palms face away. So right down here, the butts of the dumbbells are close, but you don't touch your chest. Don't bounce it off your chest. Here we go. You're slow, elbows wide, flex. Slow and flex. You gotta make sure those elbows go wide. So that's triceps and a little chest pushing the weight up. But we really wanna focus on tris here. Let's go into your 3-point front raise. I'll hold 8s round 1. You're gonna do palms facing the ground, then palms facing each other, then palms facing the ceiling. So 3 different lifts. Start with palms facing the ground. I've got 8s. So you're here, now face each other. Right here, now face the ceiling. And here, and ground. Up, each other. Up and ceiling, up, ground, each other, ceiling, okay, very good. Setting those down and moving into our lateral raise. I'll do a seated bent arm raise. I've got 10s and I've got weights in the way here. Okay, elbows are bent, shoulders are back, and we pop it up. So you're here. Very good. Got a good 12 there. Moving into the W's for our rear delts. All right, as you can see in this W fashion, you're gonna squeeze, retract your rear delts here, working on that back shoulder. Core is engaged, hit that W. So you're here, pause, and then slow here. Up and pause, and slow. Whew, feel that. That pause is not nothing. Right back to the top. Let's hit that bicep. I think I will go with my 15s here. Why not? It's not very long and it's our last one. So iso hold on one side, curl on the other, I'll call half, and work right here, up. Switching sides. Whew. Very good. Into that Tate press. I'm just gonna stretch those biceps out. Those 15s were a lot heavier, certainly, than the 12s. Tate press, holding 15s again on your back, on the ground or your bench. And we're down and flex. Okay, that 3-point front raise. I'll stick with the 8s here. So palms face the ground, face each other, face the ceiling. Ground, each other, and ceiling. Whew, that was work. Let's go into the seated bent arm lateral. I've got my 10s here. Shoulders low and back, arms are bent, and pop it up. Slow descent. There it is. Good, good. Finishing off with your W's. I will stick with those 8s. It felt like it was work regardless. It's that pause at the top, I tell you. Okay, core is engaged. Last exercise. Knees are soft. And W here and slow. You control the down. Whew. That is work. Little forearm here too, which is nice. Doing well, folks. Last 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and done. And you've moved daily in your sculpting arm circuit. That is a good pump. Swing it out. All right, thanks for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed this workout. Follow for more and stay tuned for a stretch if you can. Okay, let's finish where we started. Open up on the wall and just turn your torso away from that wall. Oh, that was a good pump. I'm feeling like everything in the arms. Very specific. Switch sides. I needed not to wreck my hair today with my workout, but sometimes that's the priority. I'm traveling today to Europe. By the time you guys get this workout, I'll be back, but I got ready this morning and I wanted to do something, but then I'm like, this was the time for the shower and now my hair, you know the deal. So this is such a good workout if you don't want to super sweat. But boy, my arms feel like pumped and jacked right now. Arms behind the back, stretch, drop those shoulders, tilt your neck here. So I like to work out before I have to sit for hours on a plane. Like I said, I'm going to Europe, so it's a 1 hour flight to Calgary and then an 8 or 9 hour flight over to Dublin. So excited to see Ireland for the first time, round through the back right here. I'm gonna just use one arm, link it on your couch or chair or post or pole, round up through that upper shoulder blade. Anyway, going to Ireland, then going to Italy, over to Florence, and doing the Cinque Terre, so that's gonna be fun. And then back to the UK to meet Kim Hogarth, our Move Daily coach. If you don't know who that is, do follow us over on Move Daily Hustle. It's our public Facebook group. She runs that group. She works for us and is a nutrition coach in her own right and offers so much great advice. So I'm very excited to meet her for the first time, which is weird. I've chatted to her a million times over the years, but never face-to-face. So this is going to be our face-to-face meeting. And I thought I'd throw a little vacay on each side. Why not? You know, you don't go to Europe that often, so you got to maximize. Arms back, thumbs down. Anyway, I am back now by the time this video comes out. So just to let you know, I had a wonderful time. It was fabulous. No, I'm sure it will be. Journeying Mercies on the plane though. Right now I'm watching Lost because it just came out on Netflix and I had never seen it. And it's all about a plane crash in a tropical island forever. And the people are lost there for years. So hopefully that won't happen. You'll know if it does. Okay, cancel universe. See you all in the next workout.